What's up everyone and welcome to the club. Today we're drawing Tex Flamingo from Fortnite. Let's begin today's lesson at the very top of our page and draw a curve for the bottom edge of the hat. We're going to start over on the left side, we're going to come down in the middle, and then bend that up towards the right. On either side, we're going to draw two large circles for the eyes. Let's start on the left side, come all the way around. I'm just going to tuck this in underneath the hat, draw the same size circle on the right, coming down towards the same height, and then up. Let's draw a curve along the bottom of the eyelid. I'm going to go up and then down and line that up on the right. Let's go up to the top, draw the top of the eyelid coming in and just taper that down towards the inside. Now we're going to draw a circle for the pupil tucked in behind the eyelid. Starting on the inside, go all the way up towards the top, bring that back down. Let's add a small highlight circle along the top of each pupil, and we'll fill the bottoms in black. Now from the inside of the eyes, let's draw the edge of the beak. We're going to come in and then down to right about there. And then we'll layer the bottom tip of the beak on top. So we're going to step up, curve out, around, and then down towards the bottom. Let's add a seam across the tip of the nose, going up and then down. Now from the side of the beak, we're just going to curve this up and then out in behind the eyes. And we'll tuck the bottom of the beak underneath. So we're going to step in, curve this down, and then in. Let's go back and finish off the hat. On the ends, we're just going to bend this out and then up. Just round up the hat brim, pulling this back in. And we'll trace the curve of the hat brim on the inside, on the top. Let's place the top of the hat on top of the brim, starting from the sides, curve this up, and then in towards the top of the hat. Let's go back from the side, bend this around, and then down in towards the middle. And then we're going to add a star on the left side. Let's start with the top, going up and then down. Go out on the side of the star. And we'll add those 2 points across the bottom. Let's tuck that band in behind the star. Starting on the left, curve this down and in, continue up on the right side. I also want to add a fold along the top of the hat. On the left, curve this down in the middle, and then bend that back up. Let's go to the right side of the mouth. We're going to add a stick of wheat. We're going to start up here, bend this up underneath the eye, and then down. And then we'll add a simple wheat texture along the end. Starting on the end, come around, and then up. Now we're going to add some of these along the bottom. Just coming down at an angle, going a little bit bigger. Add a couple smaller ones along the inside. Let's go up to the top and curve these up. Now let's go back underneath the eyes and draw that string. We'll start on the left, curve it down, and then in behind the beak. Just line this up on the right, going across and then up. I just want to trace this along the outside. Let's add the bottom of the string, starting from the side of the beak, curve this down and out on both sides. Round up the ends. Follow that same curve going back up. Let's curve the side of the head. And we want to start from the inside of the beak, curve this down and out in behind that string, continue out towards the bottom. And the same thing on the right. I want to add a simple feather texture across the bottom, starting on the left, curve this around and up, add another curve going in behind. Directly underneath the neck, we're going to curve the body, going out, and down on the left, the right side. Let's add a feather texture across the bottom of the hips. Bring this up. Add another curve. We'll add 2 curves on the right. Let's move to the center, step down, add a curve in between the legs, going up and then down. Leaving a gap in the center, go to the left side, then it's out and down. Just going to round out the bottom of the trim, going up. Just adding that feather. Let's add another one, going across the leg and up. And then on the hips, we're going to add one more layer, coming down and then up. Go to the bottom, put this around, and then up on the outside. Let's tuck the bottom of the legs underneath, starting from the bottom of this curve, then it's out and then down. And you want to add a toe pointing in, come around, and then back out like a half oval. Let's layer 3 toes along the outside, starting on the left, then it's out and down, round out the toe, and pull it back in. And then we're going to layer 2 more toes in behind. Starting from the end, go out, and then down. And we'll add 1 more, going all the way around, and then down towards the outside of the ankle. Let's bend the leg back up underneath. So we step out, come in, and then up. Now along the top of the arms, we're going to add a little bit of feather texture. Let's start from the side. Down and out, and come down and then bend that in. And then we're going to point the fingers going out. Let's step down from that tip, then out towards the wrist. Let's add the thumbs pointing up. So it's out and up, and then taper that back down towards the hand. From the base of the thumb, let's extend the index finger, going out and then down, and then taper that back in. Let's fold the last 2 fingers. Starting here, we're going to draw an oval, going all the way around, and we'll tuck another oval underneath. Do the same thing on the right. Let's go back to the base of the thumb on the inside, curve the palm, coming around, and then out underneath that bottom finger. Now I want to add some feathers across the bottom of the arm. Let's start from the bottom finger, coming down, and then up, and another one going up, and just tuck this in towards the hip. Now we're going to layer the tail in behind the body, swinging out towards the left. Let's start from the hip. Start by curving this out towards the bottom, round this out, and pull that back in. And then from here, we're going to add a few layers going in behind the leg and then up towards the right. Now I'm going to go back up to the head and add a little bit more detail. Right in the middle, let's add a fold. I'm going to go up and then down. And then on either side, we're going to draw 2 small ovals for the nostrils. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Tex Flamingo from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.